What's up, guys? El Topo Loco here. This is George. I'm here with Miguel Caquillas.
There you go. You said my last name right.
Well, yeah, duh. Anyway, Miguel Caquillas and his top 4 baby deck that he brought to the CGU 1K.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have that many players this weekend, but I mean, the level of players is actually like, you know, pretty decent. Like, you had the Hill Twins there, you had Joey, my man George over here, Amani. You know, we had some decent players. So,
the 1Ks are always stacked.
Yeah,
man.
I wanted to like be pretty relaxed when I went there, so I didn't really want to play anything that requires too much, you know.
Right.
And I think this is the best deck for that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying you don't really have to think a lot with baby. You just kind of
shout out
play
to
the
the
game.
homie Mike who got me on this deck, but yeah, I added some tweaks to it, and
yeah, made your own.
Yeah, but, it's pretty. Most of it's pretty standard, but I mean, I'll just give you guys a list and you can try it out. You know.
Yeah, well, let's get into
this
it.
deck's broken. So we'll start with extra cards. 4-dimension magic.
Of course.
I ended up charging it a lot actually. Most of the time, a lot of people were playing the bullets in the main.
Right.
So
the
it's all right.
Yeah.
For that reason, I play what's it called? I play 2 UI Kamehameha for like defensive. You want to have something like this in your game 1 against if you play against like something like Majin Vegeta. You know, you don't want to tap out for like a bull on the gate and then just get blown out. So you want to have something that can, you know, combo power and still remain on tap. Yeah.
It's basically a free 15k on defense or a draw card on your turn.
And obviously the 4 Revenge Bang because this card's broken. It's also really good against Mecha when they play the what's it called? That 3-drop Goku that keeps you from untapping.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is make sure you leave 2 open. So when they swing, you tap 2 and then untap 2.
Right.
And then draw. So it's still on the gate and you can still leave your energy up.
Right.
Obviously the 4 Gohan. When if your opponent wants to keep attacking, they have to bottom deck a card. If your opponent's greedy, they're gonna push through this and they're just gonna get punished. You're just gonna negate. So you have 3 open. You go, all right, cool. Gohan, your first attack. You swing again, Revenge Big Bang. You want to swing again, Gohan again. Yep. You know, it's like you keep your opponent at bay, just drag them to the deep water, and then you know, you're a shark out there. 2 Gohan. 2 Baby Diabolic Parasite, 2 hit, and 2 UI. I like a little diversity.
Right.
It's all the big barrier stuff. You know, Celzino's running out there like a madman. You want to have this in your, you know, you want to have this in your back pocket. Your opponent's not gonna see it coming.
And it's nice for the diversity because your opponent will never know. Like they'll try to play around certain cards and then you just smack them with
100%, 100%. And I also love the hit too. In this deck, it's insane. You play it for 2.
Yeah. It's nice.
And great thing about it too is you can play around with the counter windows. If your opponent has a wide board, you can just play this and get rid of something that you actually want to get rid of. But you didn't get a chance to respond to it the first time.
Right.
3 Vegeta ready to rumble because
card's annoying.
It's just, you know, he's got the swag. Anyways, if your opponent wants to swing through this, then they're just bad. Unless you're playing something like King Piccolo, it doesn't care about their energy. So then 2 Bulla. And keep in mind, these are the servants. So with these, you're going to recycle them, draw off your leader.
Right, put them on the bottom of your deck.
Pretty good, and this is also an overlord, so you can use this. You know, if you have like 2 of these, you can use your leader, and you can use this.
Nice. How you?
For my Unison package, I did 2 Baby, standard. Okay. This is really good decks that go late.
Yeah.
And MVP of the weekend is the Gogeta from the starter deck.
Yeah, dude, this Unison is nice.
A lot of people forget about the -2. Most of the time, that's what I use it for, to get rid of like something big, like Kai and stuff like that. If your opponent's like, your opponent forgets about the effects and pushes Kai on the defense, you just get rid of the Kai -2.
I forgot it ignores barrier.
Yeah, it ignores barrier.
That's what I'm saying. Like I tapped out thinking I was safe, and he just. But.
And then 1 SS4 because, you know, sometimes your opponent has a huge hand. Or your opponent has a huge board in the late game. So you play this before you play the 17. Usually you stop you hatch them the next turn, and then you play the 17.
It makes your opponent's next turn really awkward because they can't attack with anything.
They have to build a board. It's insane against Mecha.
Yeah.
Mecha just like can't deal with it. And the standard counterplay package, we did 3 God Sealing and 3 Trunks. This card is not that great when there's not like Dark Broly running around.
Exactly.
But there wasn't like, you still gotta have it just in case.
It's good for.
And if not, you can just charge it. Super combos, 3 Vegeta, 1 Zeno. This is just in case you can do some stuff where you could charge your Revenge Bang. They swing, you could combo out, take the Revenge Bang, put a card from your hand, and then they swing again. You're gonna have 2 energy open after that.
Nice.
Some 1-ofs, Kami, insane against King Piccolo. It's running everywhere. It also helps get rid of the bullets when your opponent makes the right board. It's great against launch.
Yup.
That's another 1-of for the this you pitch from your hand, you kill 2, 3 or less guys. It's here for those 1-drop bullets that are running around in black.
Yeah.
Champa, you know, necessary evil. And Dark Banisher food. Didn't play it once all weekend.
There was no Dark Broly.
This is the sauce of the deck. This is how I won all my games. 17 is, if you don't have an answer for 17 and it's turn 7 or 8, like you
lose.
You lose. Like there's nothing you can do. Basically, shuffle your hand back, shuffle your drop back. Have no hand. I have a board. A lot of the time I'm gonna have a unison up, so I'm gonna draw off my leader.
Yep.
I'm gonna scry off my leader, and I'm also going to draw off my unison. So you're gonna have no cards. I'm gonna have a board and like 3 cards.
Yeah.
So that puts me ahead even if I don't kill you that turn. 2 Abuni, still pretty good. 2 Apes, and obviously the Baby Hatch,
one of the
best secret rare in the game. You know, any deck that I can play this card, I will play it because it's just you guys know I love blue. Hope you guys like the deck. Deck's,
it looks solid, man.
Yeah, deck's pretty nuts.
And you got top 4 with it. Congratulations again.
Thanks, man. Not a huge event, but I mean, we split top 4. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Made a couple bucks. You know, you guys should come out next time to. We usually have them every month in Newark, CGU. So the more people will have, the better pricing. I know a lot of people are complaining. You know, although it's Easter weekend, we had 25 people.
Yeah.
Expect, you know.
Right. But hey, it is what it is.
I think Bandai's rule about the whole undefeated thing, you know.
It's a little whack.
A little whack, but you gotta do. Let me just show you guys a sideboard real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably not. I didn't use it that much because the deck is basically a sideboard in my opinion. You have the Fu, 2 bullets, blue mirrors, 2 more Piccolos, a little package here just in case I played against Shenron. Add an extra unison, 2 max powers, another combi for King Piccolo, and this is from Majin Vegeta. Another hit, and then for the longer matchups in Dark Broly,
in case you need it,
and you know, blue.
Oh yeah.
I want to do as fast as I can because you guys, most of the stuff standard, you know.
Oh yeah.
A couple little tweaks here and there.
It looks solid though, bro.
Yeah. Guys, try it out. This deck's honestly like it's fucking broken right now. Sorry, mind my language.
Well, thank you for the deck, and hopefully y'all check it out.
Yeah.
And
stay loco.
Until next time, stay loco.
I'll kiss you.